Hey, what is going on, guys? Blokey here, back with another story for you. This story, this time, is probably a bit irrelevant now. The whole craze is sort of blown over, but it's about Pokemon Go and a weird experience I had with it. Anyway, let's dive right into it. Anyway, so this was maybe a month ago, and I postponed this video because didn't think any of my friends would believe me. But this is 100% true, and all the stories I'm going to tell on this channel are 100% true. Never make up a story. Maybe exaggerate a few, but don't make them up. But anyway, so I was playing Pokemon Go one night after my parents kicked me out of the house, said you got to go for a walk, take the dog. So I did, and I took my amazing little puppa, and we were walking around our block, which, well, where I live isn't really the best area, and it's not really the worst area, but it's still pretty bad. A lot of bad stuff goes on in my area, but yeah, so I'd been walking for a while, and I was sort of on my way home when I noticed a guy on the other side of the street just standing there staring at me as I walked, and I'm like, ah, alright then. And I was just like, maybe if I ignore him. So I went back to Pokemon Go, caught a Zubat or some shit, and I kept walking, and I turned a corner, and the guy crossed the road and started following me, and I was like, huh, alright, sweet. So I kept walking and did a few zigzags, but no, he kept following me. So I went and actually redid the block, and yeah, he was still following me. So in the end, I asked him, mate, what do you want? And he just stopped, looked at me. I couldn't actually see his face. It was like he was on the side of the street that had no lights on it. And he didn't answer me. And I was like, haha, this is fun, isn't it? So I kept walking, and he kept following me. And in the end, I just gave him the finger, and I ran. And he started walking a bit quickly after me, but then a car actually turned its lights on, and the guy just stopped still and just stood there. And I kept walking. I turned the corner and managed to get home. And I didn't tell my parents about that story because, well, they probably wouldn't ever let me go out of the house again at night. Oh yeah, this was around 9 o'clock at night as well, so probably a bit dumb of me to go out on my own. But yeah, so I went out, all of that, and I didn't tell my parents. They probably wouldn't ever let me go out again. Yeah, so that's the story for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Moral of the story is sort of if you're going out at night, sort of be with friends or like be in a group. Even if you've got a big dog, even just that. My dog's absolutely tiny. Might do a bit of a story on her actually. She's got a bit of a nutcase story. But yeah, so that was the story for today, guys. Uploading a bit more consistently now. I've actually joined a network, which is pretty cool. Um, yeah, and they're helping me out a bit. And I've been getting a lot more views since I've joined them, which is cool. And I've actually made 1 entire cent. Guys, calm down. Calm down. Anyway, so that is the video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.